Okay, so today I've got some really cool information I want to share with you. One thing I want to get across today is if you can't analyze or if you can't gauge something or you can't look at what you're doing, your progress, you really can't set a goal. I mean, you can set the goal out there, but you don't know if you're going to be able to achieve that goal. So I went out and bought a system called a Quarq system, and it's right here on my bike if you haven't seen one. And what it does is it reads up to this head unit right here, and it tells me how many watts I'm putting out, what my heart rate is, all these different things, so that as I train, I'm able to get the optimal training out of, the optimal work out of my training and the optimal performance out of my body and my bike. And so that's thing number one. So in any business or any YouTube marketing that you're doing, if you're not looking at your analytics and you're not taking your marketing to the next level by looking at where your videos are being watched or how many people are watching them, doing that kind of stuff, mistake number one. Number two, though, I want to talk about Quarq did an amazing job for me. I had a problem with my Quarq system and I didn't want to send it back. You know, I didn't want to send my Quarq back because I was training, doing things, but I wasn't training and racing as hard as I was last year, so I wasn't as worried about my numbers. Well, then my son decided he wanted to start riding with me, and I wanted to analyze where he was at and the numbers and things like that he was doing. So then it started bugging me, but I didn't really want to send it back as I said, so I called Quarq up, said, look, this is the problem I'm having, this is what I'm finding. It was absolutely amazing. The guy just said, well, look, you'll be without your bike for one day. He goes, what you need to do is get up, ride your bike that morning. I'm going to send you a FedEx number. You're going to overnight it to me. I'm going to fix it, and we're going to send it back to you the next day. You can ride that evening. I thought, oh my gosh, I've been promised a lot of things, but really, is that really going to happen? And I was absolutely blown away. Sent that off, had it back just like he said. So kudos to you guys for amazing customer service. The next thing though that was really cool, what they did was I said, well, how much is this going to cost? And they said, you know what, if it's our problem, if it's something we did, we're going to take care of it. I was like, wow, what an amazing company. Not only have they gone to the next level with power to be able to read it, get the best performance out of me, but their customer service was unbelievable. So in your YouTube marketing, that's another thing you need to do, or any type of sales you're doing, is customer service is unbelievable. I mean, that's what people really remember, and that's what they'll share with their friends, a good experience. So I guess the number one thing I can't wait for now is to have the same thing on my son's bike so that I can really have him read his own numbers and be able to get him to the level that he wants to be at 13 years old. So thank you so much, Quarq, for what you did for me. I appreciate your customer service, and all you YouTubers out there that are doing your YouTube marketing stuff right now, remember, first of all, measure everything. Second of all, make sure you get back to those people who are commenting, because that is customer service, believe it or not, and make sure that your customer service is great with whatever you're doing. Thanks.